Hey guys, what's up? Hope we all doing good out there today. Thanks for tuning back in, much appreciated. And today I'm going to sort of have a discussion and sort of give you my thoughts on one of the most unique baits that I've seen in a long time, and that's the G-Kraken Bellows Gill. And it's sort of one of those baits that's sort of like a niche bait. A lot of the pros know about it, but it hasn't really caught on nationwide. And I'm going to give you guys some thoughts on it. It's pretty interesting. But hey, real quick before you just get started here, I want to give everybody the weekly reminder, just some stuff we got going on. If you hadn't had a chance, go over and check it out, fishthemoment.com. We got our fall lake map breakdowns for sale. You can order lake map breakdowns all across the country for the fall going to fishthemoment.com. We also have our November 6th bass camp that Johnny and I are going to conduct here in Springfield, Missouri. It's going to be an 8-hour camp, packed full of information, shallow water, fishing, electronics, offshore. You can sign up for that at fishthemoment.com. And also just a quick reminder on my own channel, if you guys are interested in becoming members of the channel, getting additional videos, get my personal email address for your personal fishing questions, you can go to my YouTube homepage, click on the About section, and click on Intuitive Memberships, and that's a great way to support the channel if you're interested in doing that. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this G-Kraken Bellows Gill. Now, there's been a lot of baits that stay under the radar for a long time. I remember back, everybody knows now the Keitech swim baits are one of the most popular swim baits on the market. They have been for 4 or 5 years now. But I fished with one of the guys that about 10 years ago when they very first came out. Nobody even knew what they were. Nobody had even heard of them. And I fished with one of the guys that knew the owner of the company, and he had them. And we was talking about how they had this cult following amongst, a few people that knew about it. And I sort of see the same thing with the Bellows Gill here. Guys, I've been hearing a lot of really good stuff about this. It's sort of a bait that a lot of people are keeping under wraps. And I've had a chance to experiment with just a little bit, not as much as I want to. And part of this video is I'm going to sort of give you my opinion of it. I don't have anything to do with this thing. I actually had a pack of them given to me. I've never even bought one. I had a pack of them given to me. I've experimented with a little bit, but I'm really curious to hear your all's opinion. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have fished this thing. So if you guys got some feedback on that, put it in the comment section. I'm sure a lot of people would hear it. But the main thing about the Bellows Gill, it comes in a lot of different sizes, but this is probably the one that it gets talked about. This is the 5.5 inch size right here. This is a big chunk of plastic. It's a big, thick, meaty chunk of piece of plastic. This thing's got to weigh, at least an ounce or more. It's really heavy. And the unique thing about this bait, the first thing you notice is the ribs on it. This thing has got an incredible rib section on there that gives this bait a tremendous amount of really cool action in the water when you Texas rig it. The problem with this bait, and the problem that I've had, is there's so much plastic there. I mean, there's such a massive amount of plastic that it's very difficult to hook the fish when you get a bite. They simply have so much mass right there. So you can put, a 6/0 flipping hook, EWG flipping hook in this thing, and it still doesn't look very big. So I've had a lot of problems with the thing actually hooking the fish, and a lot of people Texas rig it. That's probably the most famous way to fish it. A lot of people use it on a jig trailer, but the bites I've had on it have become fishing it with a hook with no weight over like some type of surface vegetation like lily pads, matted grass, that type of stuff. It works real good like as a frog because you can work it over the top and then you can drop it down into the holes. But super unique looking bait. It looks like some type of a saltwater, just ancient. It looks like one of those things that a fossilized creature that they found, 30 million years ago on Earth or something like that. It looks like an old fossil. But this thing, like I said, it has got definitely a time and place that it's going to be effective. I still have a lot of experimentation to do with it. I am by no means an expert on how this thing works and everything. I got to spend more time with it. But to me, it's such a unique bait that there's nothing really out there like it, that it deserves a little bit of time. And I know this thing's going to be highly situational. It's going to be, in my opinion, sort of like one of those deals like a big swim bait, where if you get in the right situation with it and you're throwing this thing, it's probably the bait that they want. But you know, overall, I don't think that it's a bait that you're going to go out there and get limits on all the time. Smaller ones, maybe there's different smaller sizes, but like I said, everybody I know that fishes the bait a lot, some of the experts I know that are behind it, they like this big giant 5.5 size. So anyway, just a quick video, guys. This is super. I just wanted to do a video on this. This is like a super unique bait. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys are interested in ordering any of them, I'll include the Baitworks link, and you can check them out there on the online catalog, or request them over the phone. It's a good way to support the channel out if you want to help out with that. But let me know what you guys think. Give me your experiences with the Bellows gill. Let me know if you caught any fish on it, how you caught any fish on it, because at this point, I'm sort of like a student with it myself. I haven't really been in enough situations where I feel that this is the thing I need to be throwing. So I'm still in the learning process myself here. So anyway, quick video. Hope you guys are doing good. If you hadn't had a chance to hit that subscribe button, please do so, and we'll see y'all later.